Hi, my name is Lucas and I work for 3for1 Trading. We are one of Europe's largest Magic the Gathering retailers.
We are getting one question all the time. What's the most expensive Magic card?
And many of you might think it's the Black Lotus. Well, you're not entirely wrong, but that's not the only expensive card this game has to offer.
There are a lot of different singers that come with a hefty price tag. You can find many of them in our store or on a platform like Cardmarket. In this video, we are going to take a closer look at the most expensive cards on Cardmarket. Disclaimer: the prices and cards have been taken on May 15th, 2023 and are subject to change. Before we start, we have to address three areas of very expensive cards: misprints, special print runs, and the infamous Summer Magic. There are uncountable varieties of misprints. A collector will pay real money for the right misprint on the right card. Magic has released a few very rare print runs of cards that are almost impossible to access for regular players and collectors. One of these cards is the World Champion 1996. This card was given to Tom Chanfang for winning the Magic World Championships. There's only one copy of the card, and Tom sold it in 2001 to a private collector for $17,500. Other unique cards were issued by Richard Garfield to commemorate personal life events, like Splendid Genesis and Fraternal Exaltation. They have a very small print run and were given to close friends and selected employees at Wizards of the Coast.
The last, and probably one of the most famous of expensive cards, is from the so-called Summer Magic expansion.
Revised edition, the successor to Unlimited, had a number of problems. The print looked washed out, pictures of the card have been mixed up, and Wizards was unhappy with all kinds of satanic symbols on cards like Unholy Strength. They decided to release a complete makeover, codenamed Edgar, nowadays known as Summer Magic. Sadly, this new print run was also full of mistakes. Before noticing, about 40 booster boxes had already been shipped to retailers. Summer Magic therefore contains some of the most expensive cards in Magic. What makes the set especially interesting to collectors is the sheer rarity and scarcity of those cards. The consensus among the community is rares from Summer Magic are even rarer than those from Alpha. Are you already browsing your revised cards for a hidden gem? Well, here's a little tip. A Summer Magic card is English, white bordered, and the copyright text is in white letters, written in one line containing the year 1994. Making a list of the most valuable Magic cards is hard. Where to even start? Some special print run cards are unique and don't really have a market price. Therefore, we decided to only list cards that have real prices and can actually be bought. And where would be a better place to look up those cards and prices than Europe's biggest Magic cards marketplace, Cardmarket. We will always list the cheapest version of the card, and on some occasions the price for a copy in good condition. We'll start our list with two honorable mentions. The first one is Alpha Chaos Orb. There are currently only 2 copies from Alpha available on Cardmarket. Its scarcity as well as playability in Old School for being a versatile removal all-star is pushing its price almost in our top 10. The other honorable mention is from the before mentioned Summer Magic edition. This card is the equivalent of the blue Mauritius post office stamp in the Magic universe. The blue version of Hurricane. The price tag of roughly 10,000 euros makes this misprint the most expensive misprint ever. Our first top 10 card is also from Summer Magic, and it is none other than the beloved Shivan Dragon. There are currently only 2 copies in mint condition for sale. If they are really mint, then the price point of 10,500 euro might actually not be too high. Place number 9 goes to our first Alpha card on the list. A Played Mox Pearl starts at 10,900 euros on Cardmarket. The most expensive Mox Pearl available is currently 38,900 euros. That's mainly because it's BGS graded 9.5. Good luck finding a better looking one. Number 8 is an Alpha Ancestral Recall. An old school must-have and one of the original 3-for-1 cards that are the origin of our company name. If you're looking for a true highlight, then you should check out the near mint versions of the mother of all draw spells. The price starts at 25,000 euros. The 7th place goes to another Summer Magic card. This time it's an old school favorite for any red deck. Wheel of Fortune. There's currently only one available and it's in mint condition. Only time will tell if this really will sell for almost 12,000 euros. The only Power 9 card that is legal to play anywhere outside of vintage and old school is Time Twister. Where? In Commander. As we all know, Commander and EDH are hugely popular and therefore is the blue 3-mana sorcery. You can grab a light played Alpha Time Twister for 12,000 euros. Looking for a treat? Keep an eye on the mint 9.5 version that sells for almost 120k on Cardmarket. It doesn't really matter from what set a Black Lotus is. This card will always have a market, and it commandeers for a high price. Black bordered flowers are even more expensive than their unlimited cousins. A poor Lotus is 15,000 euros. A good graded Lotus is 38,000 euros. And you can get a near mint 9.5 for 150k. Check your account's balance before moving these to your shopping cart. In the past, there was always a Summer Magic dual land in our top 10. Oftentimes, it was Underground Sea. But not this time. This time, it is Volcanic Island that enters the top 10 at 4th place. It will set you back roughly 18,000 euros. We can guarantee you that this is not an out-of-season April Fool's joke. The 3rd most expensive card right now on Cardmarket is a Black Lotus from Magic's 30th anniversary edition, and it is more expensive than the cheapest Beta Lotus. You can get it for 18,900 euros if you really want that one instead of a real Lotus. Our 2nd place goes to the OG, the one and only Alpha Black Lotus. A BGS 9.5 is currently up for sale for almost 500,000 euros. Or maybe you can trade it for roughly 24 cards of our 3rd place card. Anyhow, the price for the cheapest Alpha Black Lotus in Pur is currently 30,000 euro. This card was created for a special occasion by Richard Garfield. The print run consisted of only 220 copies. Fraternal Exaltation was never released for sale and was just handed out to family, friends, and fellow Wizards of the Coast co-workers. This was also the case for Splendid Genesis, which didn't make our top 10 this year. Such a rare card has its price, and that's a whopping 59,000 euros.
And that's that. These have been the top 10 most expensive Magic the Gathering cards currently available on Cardmarket. If you're wondering how these prices changed over the years, check the link in the description. We have a blog post with the same topic from the years 2020, 2021 and 2023. Don't ask why we skipped 2022. If you like this video and want to see more of us on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching!